welcome. We're on the Alibi, and we're about to attack the Geth that have taken over the ship.
Heads up!
Thank you guys for shouting out, giving away our position. That was really good. Oh, yeah, I was going to take cover and set my way. Yeah, I decided to just shout and give away our position, and now it's fucking dead. What a fucking play.
Some more?
Cool, anyway, there's a laptop over. Oh fuck, there's a load of shit over here. What have we got? Laptop, Orion log.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
Fucking smart.
Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Fucking idiot. Yeah, let's disable all the security. Let's see what we got here. Terminal. Bam. Orange. Bam. And not that one. This one. Nice. Code hack complete. 420 credits. Medical station. Repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
Don't know how you'd know that.
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Shit, she just teleported right next to me.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Why would you fucking connect them all at once? The way the Geth work, if you are unaware, is the more that are
Trouble to the right.
connected to a network, the smarter they get. Actually, putting them all on the same network made them obviously self-aware again. Laptop. Coin log.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
am I? Barrier. Geth Trooper, let's do the shielded one.
What's up, Branch 1?
Oh shit, they both went down. I might want to think about retreating. I didn't realise they were both dead. There's Gareth on the floor. Tully's dead somewhere else. Let's just retreat. Just rock it up. There we go, that's all of them. Got a medkit, 100 credits, not really worth anything, but there you go. Let's have a look, see. That was probably going to be right at the top there. That was enough.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted,
How
but
can
a
you
few
tell?
bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tally. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Alrighty. Apparently telling your teammate not to lose hope, not to give up. Oh shit. It was better in the first game. Touching a giant light vulture head isn't really the stealthiest approaches. There's a fuck ton of them. Let's do your thing. Finally healed. behind the pillar. So everyone can have a cheeky quick save. Let's see, we've got a laptop over here. Just credits.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will lure people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father!
I'm honestly surprised you can tell.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't.
He's fucking dead.
They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
We're bang okay.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
I mean, that's a bit of a stretch, but sure, why not?
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted.
Just chuck him in a black
Come on.
sack.
Let's finish this.
Fire him out and stick him in a black sack, stick him in a torpedo tube, and just fire him into the sun. That's what he would have wanted. That's what I want. Let's see. Fantastic. So we got 2,000 credits for that. 2,700. 1,500 for this one. Push, push. Cool. And off we go. So, yes, I was thinking, right, can we list them? Oh shit, I forgot about this model ships. Oh fuck, he's the big one. He's fucking my shit up. Tell you what. Stand there, let him shoot me.
There we go!
Myself. Cool, is it everyone? Is everyone fucking dead? Courier, console, get
This
evidence.
console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tally Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Cool beans. So back to the trial. So
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali
You mean
Zora
besides that
survived.
she's right here?
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
Anyway, yeah. So here's the more talking that I promised. Last episode, I didn't realise how much talking there was actually going to be. I didn't realise it was going to stretch over.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
It has
You
everything
want people
to
to
do with it.
sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
You know, you could just say yes or no. You don't have to type it into a computer.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war, or good luck in the war. That's a hard choice.
With this trial over, I hope you can get back to more important matters. Like taking your homeworld back from the Geth.
We'll drink a toast on the homeworld, Shepard. Mark my words.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Cool beans. Oh shit. That's over.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
Man, I'm tired of shit.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Kinky.
Come on, Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
Alrighty. Hold on. Before I just... Oh, hold on. Vita, let's go talk to Vita quickly. Instead of just ending the mission.
Hello again, Commander.
Oh, he's got nothing
Good luck,
to talk
Tali.
about. Carl Eager.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence.
How
you
does he
found
know
on the
about
LI.
that?
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Is that everybody? Vita won't talk. Carl Eager.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake
Admiral Gill. Charlotte, let's talk to Charlotte.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
That seems a bit harsh to say.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Let's talk to Chorus over here.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Railzora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The Geth aren't going away, Admiral. The best hope for your people is to retake your homeworld.
I would argue that the best hope for our people is not to be destroyed in a senseless war. But I fear I am in the minority. Goodbye, Commander. And good luck.
Alrighty, well that's that. Let's leave. I think we can head to. Let's head to. Where do we want to head to? I guess Miranda. Ah, that's right, Ilium. Ilium and Miranda. So that's going to be our next stop. First, though, before we go there, I would like to go to the Citadel, and I would like to pick up some model ships because I'm a massive fat nerd. So let me get those quickly. There's only 4 minutes left on this video anyway, so this would be like a nice little fluff piece to end it with. there's no point starting any sort of heavy thing now because it just gets split up in the video editing process. Anyway, it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm one step closer to banging my space waifu. I prefer her original clothes, to be honest. But that's just me. Nothing there. Let's leave. Skip that. I can also...
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Where's the... Here we go.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
Help
this is
souvenirs.
Welcome back.
I really
Of course.
fucked that up.
Take your time.
Oh, look, the fish are back. Let's see if I can actually get my fish to fucking survive for once. Because I really, really have trouble. There's no ships, so that's a shame. Is the 2 people there? No. Looks like they'll be back. They'll be back later. Oh well, I might as well end it here. There's no point stretching it out. I'll see you next time when we start the missions on Ilium, the Asari city. I'll see you later.